Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a really important topic. It's about the case of Faith Newton and the broader implications of ethical behavior in healthcare.
We're gonna talk about what happened, the consequences of fraud, and, how we can learn from this situation to foster more integrity in our own lives. So, stick around because this is something that affects us all.
Alright, so, let's start with the case itself. Faith Newton was involved in a serious healthcare fraud situation that led to devastating consequences not just for her, but for many others as well.
It's like a stark reminder of how crucial ethical behavior is in the healthcare field. When someone breaks that trust, it can lead to really serious outcomes like legal ramifications, prison time, hefty fines, and a lot of restitution.
But, more importantly, it impacts the victims and their families. The emotional and financial toll can be huge, and it's something that lasts long after the legal issues are settled. Now, let's talk about the psychology behind fraud.
So, what drives someone to commit such an act? Often, it's a mix of greed and desperation. Sometimes, people might feel cornered, like they don't have any other options.
And, it's really important to reflect on the mindset of individuals who commit fraud. It can be easy to point fingers, but we have to understand that integrity and ethics should be at the forefront of both our personal and professional lives.
This case really highlights that. So, what can we learn from Faith Newton's case? Well, one key takeaway is the crucial role of accountability in healthcare. We need to hold ourselves and each other accountable.
That means not just looking out for ourselves, but also fostering an environment where ethics are prioritized.
We should always reflect on our personal values and ethics. What do we stand for? What kind of impact do we want to have on others? Now, let's get into some strategies for positive self-talk.
It's essential to have affirmations that reinforce our commitment to integrity and honesty. You can say things like, "I choose to do the right thing, even when it's hard," and, it's about building techniques to resist temptation.
Surrounding ourselves with a solid support system can be a game changer. When you have people who hold you accountable, it's easier to stay on the right path. As we wrap up, I just want to encourage all of you to take a moment for self-reflection.
Think about your own values and ethical commitments. It's easy to overlook the long-term consequences of unethical behavior, but they can be, life-altering.
Let's make a conscious effort to reflect on how we can be better not just for ourselves but for the people around us. And hey, if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Remember, even in tough times, there's always a silver lining, something to be grateful for. Maybe it's the lesson learned or just the reminder that we're all human and we all make mistakes.
But it's how we rise from those mistakes that truly matters. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let's keep the conversation going.